News just in that a Russian couple, who have been living in Sweden for the past 20 years, were arrested. The husband has been detained under suspicion of working for the Russian intelligence services. The husband, wife and a family member were registered as owners of a flat in Moscow from October 1999. It's unclear if they ever lived in the Moscow apartment, as the couple moved to Sweden soon afterwards. This building is packed full of interesting residents. The apartment number of the couple arrested in Sweden is 282, and just down the corridor is apartment 288. This was the home of Denis Sergeyev, the third suspect in the Skripal poisoning. Is this just a coincidence? Major General Andrei Avryanov, who is the head of the GRU's Unit 2-9-155, which is the clandestine sabotage and assassination responsible for multiple arms depot explosions and poisonings, including the Skripal and Emelian Gebrev poisonings, is also a resident in the same building. Are you sure that this is just a coincidence? Major General Andrei Ilchenko, linked GRU disinformation operations, also resides in the same apartment building, along with many other members of Unit 2-9-155. Ilchenko has been previously linked to the activities of the independent Bonanza Media. According to documents from the Swedish District Court and the Swedish police force, the husband who was detained in Sweden is said to have started intelligence activities against the USA in 2013, and then against Sweden in July 2014. The couple owned a number of companies in Sweden, including companies that dealt with ship and aircraft equipment, computers and IT services, program development and financing of commercial projects. For several years, one of these companies was in fact controlled by a retired GRU colonel, through a company based in Cyprus. The man, now in his 70s, allowed himself to be interviewed under his full name a couple of years ago in the book GRU. Podanak s Cernimi Polovnami. Many years earlier, his name happened to appear in the United States. During a hearing in the Senate in 1983, a senator asked to be presented with a list of all Soviet diplomats who, in the period 1974 to 1983, had been expelled for espionage, from all countries throughout the world. What is even more interesting is that the couple also happened to have a family connection to a former head of Swedish intelligence. The connection worked as head of the Military Security and Intelligence Service, MUST for short. For several years, the family connection between the couple and the former MUST boss was said to be established after he retired. One of the persons registered as owner of the flat at Zorge was Elena Kolkova's daughter. She is on the board of a Swedish company, together with the detained Skvortsov. She shared an apartment with the son of the former high-ranking office from Sweden's military intel. The plot thickens. This is what we have so far. There will be more to follow. This story coming soon.